So in this video we are going to be looking at how to find the unit digit of a number. That's what we are going to be doing. So before I show you how to find the unit digit of a number, I'm just going to give you some little explanations so that while showing you, you're not going to be lost. Alright, so I believe you know about hundred, tens and units. So let's first of all give the definition of what the unit digit of a number is. So the unit digit of a number is the digit, or the first digit, let's emphasize, is the first digit of that number from the extreme right of the number. Alright, so that is what the unit digit of a number is. For example, if I take the number, let me say let's begin with one digit numbers. So one digit numbers first. So we have maybe the number 7. So the number 7 has just one digit, and the unit digit of 7 is 7. Basically, one digit numbers are called unit digit numbers. So the number 7, for example, the number 7 has just one digit, and hence its unit digit. Now what about two digit numbers? So for two digit numbers, we are now going to apply our definition. You're going to see the application of the definition clearly. So let me just say, for example, the number 70. So the number 70 has two digits, and hence the unit digit is 0 according to our definition. The unit digit of a number, very important, is a number is the first digit of that number from the extreme right. So the very first digit of that number from the extreme right is a unit digit of the number. So we can go on with 3 digit numbers. Let's just take a last example for 3 digit numbers, so that I should be sure that you have understood. For 3 digit numbers, for example, let me take 700 or 701. Alright, the number 701 has 3 digits. So he has 3 digits. Since he has 3 digits, according to our definition, the unit digit is 1, because it is the first digit of the number 701 from the extreme right. So in the number 7, the unit digit is 7 because it's a 1 digit number. For the number 70, the unit digit is 0 because 0 is the first digit from the extreme right. The number 701, the unit digit is 1 because 1 is the first digit from the extreme right. Alright, now let's look at, maybe for example, because these numbers here are numbers that you can actually see, you can actually write them linearly. What about numbers that you cannot write them linearly? Because for example, if I ask you to find the unit digit of 11 squared, find the unit digit of 11 squared. Now you see that what you can easily express 11 squared as 11 times 11, and when you use your calculator you get 121. So you see that you're able to express 11 squared in the linear form. Let me put it that way, not as an exponent again, or not as a power. So since I can express it as 121, then I clearly see that what the unit digit is going to be 1 according to our definition, the first digit from the extreme right. Hence 1 is the unit digit. So it's the unit digit of 11 squared. Now if I continue, let me just say 11 cubed, you'll be able to do it, 11 to the power 4. But what if I give you 11 to the power 2000? You see, it's going to be very difficult for you to express 11 to the power 2000 in the linear form until you get all the digits, and then you identify the unit digit. So that's why this video is very important, because I'm going to show you the various steps that you can use to find the unit digit of not just linear numbers, but I'm saying linear numbers, what I'm saying is numbers that can be expressed in such a way that you can see all the digits. So I'm going to show you how to find the unit digit of exponents and so on and so forth. All right, now let's now get what actually happens before we get the unit digit of a number. So I believe we know about modular arithmetic. When a number divides another number, we know how to write it in a congruence form, we know what the remainder is, and so on. But I'm going to explain. Okay, now basically to get the unit digit of a number, let me give the notes. So the unit digit of a number, how can we do it mathematically? So the unit digit of a number is the remainder, very important, is a remainder when the number is divided by 10. For example, let me take a case. For example, maybe I take our 70 here. For example, if I want to find the unit digit of 70, the unit digit of 70 is the remainder when 70 is divided by 10. So if I take 70, for example, and I divide it by 10, I'm going to get 7, and the remainder is going to be 0, because there is no remainder since 70 is completely divisible by 10. So that is why the unit digit of the number 70 is 0. Let me take another example to clarify your doubts. Okay, let's take now the number 701 or 121, for example. Now the number 121, if I divide it by 10, I'm going to get in point form you get 12.1, you see, but in, let's write it as the quotient and the remainder, that is what you get and what remains. So 121 divided by 10 is 12 remainder 1, because 12 times 10 is 120, and you're taking 121 divided by 10. That is why the unit digit of the number 121 is 1. All right, now let's write this relationship in modulo arithmetic. If I want to find the unit digit of a number, then maybe if the number is a, for example, and I want to find the unit digit, all I need to do is that I need to write a in the form, in the congruence form, that is a congruent to r in mod 10. That's what I need to do, because this linear congruence equation means that if I take a and I divide it by 10, the remainder is going to give me r, and this remainder giving us r is the unit digit of the number. So sometimes you can have a remainder of maybe if I think the remainder can also be a 2-digit number. But when the remainder is a 2-digit number, what you need to do is that you need to take the unit digit of that remainder. So when the remainder, so there are many rules here that you need to know, but it's not complicated. When the remainder is a 2-digit number, we take a 2 or 3 or 4 or any digit number, a 2 or 3 or 4 digit number. What we do is that we take the unit digit of that remainder. That is why I began by showing how to find the unit digit of numbers that you can see all their digits, so that if your remainder is a 2-digit number, you can know how to get the unit digit from the definition of what the unit digit of a number is. All right, let's take general examples now. Let me take a case. General examples. Let me see. Okay, find the unit digit of, let's say, 11 raised to the power 20 plus 12 raised to the power 22 minus 3 raised to the power 8. Okay, so let me put minus 51 raised to the power maybe 9 or the very 20 years. Okay, so when you're now involved in cases like this, what you need to do is that you need to find the unit digit of the first number, you find the unit digit of the second number, you find the unit digit of the third number. You do the arithmetic, that is, you take the unit digit of the first number plus the unit digit of the second number minus the unit digit of the last number, and then if your final answer is a 1-digit number, then that 1-digit number is a unit digit. But if your answer is maybe a 2-digit number, then the unit digit of that 2-digit number is your final response. So in this case, step 1, we are going to find the unit digit of 11 raised to the power 20. Step 1, so finding the unit digit of 11 raised to the power 20. Now we know that, what do we know? We know that the unit digit of 11 raised to the power 20 is the same as the unit digit of 1 raised to the power 20. So the unit digit of 11 raised to the power 20 is the same as the unit digit of 1 raised to the power 20. 1 raised to the power 20 is 1, which is 1. So the unit